everybody, I'm Bob.
Hi there guys, I'm Kelly. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome and thanks for joining us today. And if you're returning to our channel,
thanks for coming back.
So it is Food and Booze Friday.
Food and Booze Friday.
Today we're talking food.
Yes, and we're going to do a review.
Yeah, so today we are going to review Chicken Guy. That's where?
In Disney Springs.
Yeah, if you haven't been to Chicken Guy, and we know it's been around for a little while, but this is the first time we had been to Chicken Guy on our last trip. We were looking for something quick and easy, so we thought we would give it a try.
Right, and of course everybody says, you know, you got to try Chicken Guy, so...
Yeah, so we thought that we would tell you guys about it, and, you know, maybe do a little comparison.
Yeah, just a tiny little one, yeah.
So... like we said, Chicken Guy is in Disney Springs. It is very close to the Coca-Cola store.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it like right across the...
It is right across...
No, it's across the street from Planet Hollywood.
Oh, is it Planet Hollywood?
Yes.
Yeah, it's by Planet Hollywood.
It's across the street from Planet...
But I thought that we could see it from the Coca-Cola rooftop bar.
I think you can see it from the Coca-Cola rooftop bar because that's like across the other side from Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
So yeah,
so it's in that neighborhood.
It's in that neighborhood
in Disney Springs. So let's do first impressions. What did you think first off the bat?
First off the bat, it looked like any fast food joint I've ever been into, or McDonald's, whatever. It wasn't, you know, got a big old life-size, you know, cutout of Guy Fieri
with a chicken.
With a chicken.
Yeah.
So, you know, but that's kind of what it reminded me of.
Yeah, kind of just your standard fast foodie kind of place. What about the staff?
The staff were good. They were very attentive and they had, you know, well-knowledged, well-versed. There was an issue with one of their card machines at this time because only one register could take credit cards.
Right.
And the other one would take cash. So, you know, no big deal. It's just, you know, there's electronic snafus all the time.
Yeah.
So, and you know, you just kind of do your little wind around line like you do in a normal
you order at the counter
joint.
And then you find a table place to sit and then they bring it out to you if you're gonna stay there and eat.
Right, and that was kind of confusing. Kelly was confused with that. She kept saying...
I was, yeah, because they don't give you a number like for your table. A lot of places they'll give you a little, you know, placeholder or a number or something for your table and they bring it out to you. They don't give you anything like that. So they just kind of randomly come and find you.
Yeah, they just go find a table and we'll find you.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't say that. They just said, we'll bring it to you.
We'll bring it to you. So I was like, do I wait? Do I go sit down? So yeah, we ended up finding a place outside because the inside seating is really small.
It was very tiny. But then, of course, social distancing at this time.
Yeah.
You know, you have like 5 tables. You can only use 2.
Probably half the amount of tables that they usually have. There was plenty of outside seating. It was a little chilly when we were there, but they did have heaters.
Yeah, so it wasn't uncomfortable.
No. And the other thing was that was just a little weird. If you order a drink, you have to go to the person that's manning the drink station and they will get your drink for you. You can't go and self-serve your drink.
But that's COVID.
It is COVID.
Okay, so
yeah,
when everything probably gets back to normal, you'll probably just get your own drinks.
Yeah. The only other thing that I did notice about the atmosphere was it was pretty loud.
It was very loud in
the
there.
music was really loud.
I couldn't really hear what, you know, their questions they were asking me at the counter.
Yeah, and the drink order guy, we told him what we wanted and he got mine wrong because he couldn't even hear me.
Yeah, because it is loud in there. It's not a very big space. It's pretty small.
Yeah.
On the inside.
Yeah. So let's talk about the food. What did you get?
I got the chicken sandwich combo.
Okay.
I just got the classic chicken sandwich combo because there was, you know, looking at the menu, there was stuff that's, you know, you fancy it up too much sometimes. I'm not a big fan, so.
Of the menu?
Well, no, of like fancied up, you know, sandwiches. Like when you start adding 5 different sausages and,
I got it.
You know, roasted corn
and classic
you know,
stuff.
all that boho crap. So, just classic is fine.
Okay. I went for the 5-piece tender combo, which came with 5 tenders and fries and a drink.
Right.
Yeah. What did you think of your food?
Actually, the chicken sandwich was really good.
Okay.
Yeah, because, you know, I've had several chicken sandwiches and I could compare it to many places.
Okay.
And it was probably middle
of the road?
Middle of the road for me.
Okay.
It had a great flavor. It had good, you know, when you get lettuce, tomato, pickles, and onions and everything, you know, it all kind of is like a chicken burger.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And it had a special sauce, which I don't know what that is because they don't tell you what that special sauce is.
It's probably mustard and mayo mixed together.
Probably, or like, what is it, like McDonald's? It's Thousand Island
dressing. Yeah.
So
Kai and I both got the 5-piece tender combo, and they have a 3-piece and a 5-piece. I went for the 5 because I wasn't sure it was going to be enough. It actually ended up being plenty because I had like 2 left over.
Yeah, with the fries and stuff.
Yeah, because the fry portion was pretty big. As far as the chicken tenders go, I'm gonna be honest, they weren't my favorite. I mean, the flavor was good, they were cooked well, they weren't dried out or anything like that. The thing that I didn't love is the breading. They used panko breadcrumbs and it was just too like coarse. So it wasn't my absolute favorite. So here's where we're gonna compare. In Disney Springs, and those of you that have watched this for a while, we like to go to Splitsville pretty regularly. The chicken tenders at Splitsville blow these chicken tenders out of the water. Just telling you that right now. If you're a big chicken tender fan, please go try the ones at Splitsville because they're very good.
They're so good.
They have a lot of flavor. You get a ton of them.
Yeah.
They have been a little bit different the last 2 times we've been there. One, they had less breading on it. The second time, there was more, but the flavor's still really good. So if you like chicken tenders, maybe give the ones at Splitsville a try.
And you're at Disney Springs?
Yeah. The only difference is this Chicken Guy is quick service, grab and go. Splitsville, you have to sit down.
Right.
So that's a big difference. But there was nothing wrong with the chicken tenders at Chicken Guy. They just were not my favorite.
Because usually people say you got to try the sauces. These 2 just kind of went plain Jane.
We did. I'm boring when it comes to sauces. I'm not super adventurous. I got classic ranch and avocado crema. I was hoping the avocado crema was going to be more like an avocado ranch. And it had some kind of a weird, I don't know if it's cumin or something in it.
Probably.
That I didn't love, so it wasn't my favorite.
And Kaya got blue cheese.
She got blue cheese.
Because they give you a choice of 2 sauces with your chicken tenderloin.
Yeah, exactly. So they do have 22 different sauces that you can choose from.
Right, and some of them were kind of interesting, I have to say. But it seems to me like, the chicken is just a vehicle for their sauces.
Kind of.
Because it's pretty kind of a blank palette, if you ask me.
Right.
So if you want to try sauces like crazy, then this is the place to go.
It is, yeah.
But if you're not a big, if you want the chicken tenders to stand on their own without a sauce, I would go somewhere else.
They're fine. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but it's probably not craveable for me.
No.
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, the fries were really good.
They kind of reminded me of McDonald's fries, so But
they were more seasoned. They had like a seasoned salt.
Yeah, they did have good seasoning on the fries, yes. Yes.
So they're kind of a McDonald's fry size,
but
they did have pretty heavy seasoned salt on them.
Right.
Which I thought was good.
Yeah, they were good. I have to admit, my sandwich was really good. I have to tell you, it was very, very tasty. But like I said, it had, tomatoes, lettuce, and all that kind of stuff. So, but I had good chicken sandwiches other places too.
Right. So what did you think of the menu choices?
I thought they were fine for a fast food place. They were limited, which I'm kind of a fan of limited choices because sometimes it gets too much.
Sometimes you can't have too many choices. As far as the chicken tenders goes, it was like 3 pieces or 5 pieces.
Right, and it was like a chicken sandwich that had like 4 different types
kinds
of chicken sandwich you could get with different stuff on it.
Yeah, I think they had a couple different salads and stuff too that you could try.
Right.
Milkshakes, kind of standard stuff like that.
And just the normal, soft drinks.
Right.
So.
But there are times when there are too many choices. So it is kind of nice to have, you get this, or this.
Yeah, I'm not, that doesn't bother me. I like, when they say this is the way it is and this is what you get. And so I can usually find something that's decent.
Right.
And like I said, the sandwich was good.
Yeah. So as far as price goes, what did you think?
I thought it was right in line with most, fast, quick service at Disney Springs.
Okay.
I mean, Deluxe Burger, it's probably the same price.
I think Deluxe Burger might be more expensive.
It might be because it wasn't bad. Mine was like $12.
$11.99 for your combo.
For my combos, and theirs was $13.50 for their combos.
Which I think is pretty decent.
No, that's like anywhere between $10 to $15 for quick service at Disney is doable.
Yeah, it is pretty doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. That's in line with Disney.
I think so too. I mean, and you know, if you're looking for somewhere quick in and out, you know, grab and go kind of stuff, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
No, and I don't see, if there's a line, I don't see it taking that long either, because
No.
they're pretty efficient. They get
pretty
get you in and out pretty quickly. So,
Right.
you know.
But would you go back?
Yeah.
That was a begrudging.
It was
yeah.
like, it's kind of like other places, quick service at Disney Springs is like, I would go back to Deluxe Burger because their burgers were good. I would go, but I wouldn't seek it out.
Right. I would go back if that was like, hey, we're here, it's convenient, let's just do this.
Yeah, look, the line's not very long. Let's just get some chicken tenders and go.
Right, but it is not a place where I would go, oh, I really need to go to Chicken Guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't crave it.
I wouldn't crave it either. So, do you want to give it a rating out of 1 to 10?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it like a solid 5.
Okay.
Because it's not bad, it's not great, it's not bad. So
Okay.
I give it a 5. You know, I would give them as far as service goes, I'm gonna give them a 7 or 8. You know, as far as value, I'm gonna give them about a 7. But for overall experience, a 5.
Yeah.
Because it's really, there's not that many places to sit, and if you're sitting outside, you're, you know, in the elements.
You're either hot or you're cold.
And we all know about Florida
Right.
weather. You know, it's like you could be freezing 5 minutes later, you could be boiling, and then you could be drenched. So
yeah, that's true.
it's like it was sprinkling a little the day we were there, so that was a little bit uncomfortable.
It was, and it was quite windy too, I think. when
Yeah,
we
and
were
it was
there.
windy, but you know, typical Florida weather. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it maybe a 5.5. I thought about doing a 6, but I think that's a little high, a little generous, I think. Choices were fine, food was fine, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it, but like I said, it wasn't amazeballs, but it was good. It was a good, solid, fast food kind of place.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, McDonald's is good.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna get.
Wendy's,
you know what to
yeah,
expect.
anything
Wendy's,
like that.
you know, like that. You know.
But I've had better chicken tenders, and once again, I wasn't a huge fan of the breading. It was just too.
To me, it's like it's just too fancy.
It was just
it's
too
panko.
too much.
Gritty.
Too gritty. Yeah.
Gritty.
Yeah.
Gritty.
Yeah. It didn't. It was like the breading overpowered the actual chicken.
So it wasn't like you're used to when you go to get chicken tenders and there's that nice crispy flour,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
coating on it.
Personally, I mean, you know, you guys could love it, and that is awesome. But me personally, it wasn't my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of spoiled. We have, you know, some pretty good chicken tenders that we've had in our lifetime.
We have, yeah. We are pretty spoiled as far as chicken tenders go. And I think if I hadn't been to Splitsville recently and had their chicken tenders be absolutely amazing, I might have given this a higher score. But I was biased.
Well, yeah, because we've already had, you know, when you have great, it's hard,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And they were great, and we weren't even buzzing.
We were starving.
Yeah, we were starving.
But anyway, that's comparing.
Anyway, if you like, you know, if you're looking for a good place to go and you just got a, you know, quick second, a hot minute, whatever, you know, and you like chicken tenders, and like I said, they were cooked good, the service is fast, it's a good value for your dollar, you know.
Definitely.
So yeah, Chicken Guy, give it a try.
Yeah.
It's awesome. If you have tried it and you love it and you say, Bob and Kelly, you're stupid and you're wrong, that's
okay.
cool too.
Yeah.
Because everybody has their opinions.
They do.
And we love the opinions. You give it to us. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
So if you guys have been there, let us know what you thought.
right. Love to hear your comments.
I guess that pretty much wraps it up, huh?
You'll.
Okay, I guess we will say bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also hit the notification bell so that you know when we post. Also, if you did appreciate our review, give us a thumbs up. And I guess we will see you next time.
Okay.
Okay, love you,
Love you,
bye.
bye.